So I waited until the storm and shit ended today because another storm fucking came. I was hoping my power didn't fucking go out again, but it didn't. So I got some good news and some bad news. So good news, the new update is fire. I like it. I wish it didn't do what it did to me, but I like how the game art just like takes over the background of the thing now. I actually fucking liked it. I liked it. It was just a small touch that they did, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. I like that. But to the nitty gritty of it, Diablo, huh? Systems, bro. These systems are crazy. They're egregious. So I'm gonna get right into it. I fucked up. Actually, I didn't fuck up really. The storm fucked me up. But my Harper Kirk is fucking dead. Fucking dead. But if you want to hear me out, you can keep watching because what happened is some of the craziest shit possible. So Diablo is an online multiplayer game. It's mass multiplayer. And it's also Diablo, which is cool. As you can see, Parker Kurtz is fucking gone. There's my Necromancer with the patchy skin. I still like that fucking look, bro. She looks great. But my Parker Kurtz is fucking dead. And what happened? It's a system of things. A sequence of events. Like canon events. And they completely fucks with shit. So y'all know I uploaded a video yesterday. Then the storm hit. I wrote on a community tab that all my power was gone. My power was gone for a long fucking time. But the video that I was uploading uploaded finally. Because it was already like uploading, queuing up and stuff like that. So when it just got done, because it was already up in the cloud on the internet, whatever the fuck it was doing to get ready to just post, it was doing all that. So when the power cut off, it didn't like cut the video, it didn't break it or anything. So it uploaded. And that video went up. That was fine. It was lovely. We talked about the FTC stuff like that. Then like three or 4 hours went by. The power came back, and I thought everything was great. So I came in. I'm checking on my systems because literally my power shut off by itself real quick. My Xbox was on. And usually when my Xbox turns on, it turns on by itself, especially when it needs the system update. So I'm in a preview program, so that's why the background that you just saw is not like the one that everybody has right now. It's just the new preview build that they were giving me. So the Xbox was updating. This is a key part of this. Xbox was updating. The power cut off again. It was like, it was on for like 5 or 6 minutes or something like that. Power cut off again for another who knows how many hours. I think it came back. I made a video when it finally came back. I think it was off for another like 4 or 5 hours or something like that because some crazy shit was happening with the storm, like after the storm was over. So all that shit happened. I get on the game. I turn on the game. I don't think nothing of it. I'm playing. I get on Diablo, and it was kind of my fault. I was in hardcore anyway, but like I was doing this thing. Because you can change the position of where your characters are. So I was fucking around with this the other day when I created like my third one. I created the Necromancer. The other day I was playing with my brother. And I was fucking with this list. Because it was lagging and shit. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to go to hardcore. So I was moving these bitches around. And before that I moved them back around. My hardcore character was #1. So when I loaded in, I clicked the first one, which usually is my mage. Usually, it was my hardcore one, fucking yesterday, and I booted in, and I noticed I was my hardcore character. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna just run around a little bit, level up some, because it's like level 16 or 17 or something like that. So I'm playing, and then my Xbox just hits me with the craziest error message I ever fucking seen. And it wasn't an error message in like, hey, this thing is it's like tweaking out like a game crash or something like that and you get an error code. No, it was none of that. It was a whole fucking system malfunction, bro. And it was because the preview update that I was supposed to get when the power cut off didn't finish. But I don't know why it was so delayed in telling me that you have a corrupted update on your console, and this bitch is crashing out. It is crashing every system. Maybe because my console never turns off technically, and even when the power goes out or you pull the plug out, everything suspended on the Xbox stays there. And then power just comes back and it just starts right back up where you left off. You don't really have to like hard reboot again. So I'm like, that could have been the reason, because all the systems are still running in front of the update that crashed the fuck out. Okay, so the system fucking crashes. It gives me all the console information in the fucking world just in case I have to like send the console in to get it fixed. But I mean, I could just offline update the goddamn thing. So I do my offline update thing. I had never even seen that menu before. It was so wild. And I reset the whole fucking console. But when I get back in the console, I boot up Diablo. They tell me like, hey, you got booted offline, so your hardcore character's fucking dead. And I'm like, what? That shit just, hey, you just got booted. They're like, you got booted? So she got booted. She's in the Hall of Heroes. And I'm like, fuck me, bro. Just a random, like, the most random sequence of occurrences. And then that bitch is just dead. And there's nothing you can do. Blizzard, because when I first logged in, my account was locked. And it's maybe because I had to reset my console. So I had to, like, re-log in and all that. Because I had to, like, replay the cinematic sequence and everything. It was like I never played Diablo before. Because they reopened my account. Then all my characters are back. And they tell me, like, hey, your hardcore characters is fucking dead, by the way. And I'm like, fuck you, Blizzard. Even though it's not, I mean, DC shouldn't kill your fucking character if you don't die. So I don't know why that's a thing. But I don't know where the fuck the Hall of Heroes is either. I need to look it up so I can like go visit her or some shit. Because the most tragic death is getting an Xbox error message. I wish I can show y'all what it looked like. There's so much confidential information on the fucking message that comes up that I cannot show that shit to the internet. Because somebody can definitely get into every system I have and fuck some shit up. That's how crazy the system error was on this fucking console. And I was like, I've never seen an OS crash. Ever. I've never seen an OS crash. It was crazy. I don't know what the fuck happened. That update was crazy, bro. But I mean, they added some cool new features. So after I updated the fucking console, got back in, got the right updates to run the fucking console again. It was lovely. I'm like, damn, these tiny, because we've been doing these builds a while. So like the tiny new things are cool and all. But I'm like, this is the shit that took my hardcore character away. I'm like, fuck. I mean, I don't think I'm starting over. I should. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna start over anyway. I'm gonna just fucking do it. But like, I mean, in-game doesn't even feel fun anyway. That's why I'm only level 52. And I've made 2 more characters. And just been running around with my friends and shit. Like with my brother and them. Because like, playing at level 52. And playing at level 10. Are two different classes of his own. Even at World Tier 2 and World Tier 1, the differences of level is staggering. It's staggering, bro. Because when I join some people's games and they're like level 15 or some shit, and I just play my level 52, and I'm running around, and I would be fighting a fucking NPC, just a dog water skeleton nigga with a shield on, and I will be hitting this nigga with every fucking ability I got to kill him. And then my level 16 fucking companion to come by and 2-tap that nigga. And I'm like, this is why this game is not fun. After you beat it. After you beat the fucking game and you start getting stronger, the game is not fun. It's not fun. I'm gonna tell you now. I got so many Paragon levels on fucking adventure mode from Diablo 3 to know that Diablo 4's in-game is not fucking fun. I don't care what the fuck that battle pass is gonna offer. There's no fucking way with this combat system that you're gonna have fun doing it. That's why they say, hey, start a new character when you started the new adventure mode thing. You gotta start a new character because there's no fucking way you're gonna enjoy yourself playing at level 70 and trying to do all that shit. No, you're not gonna have fun. You're not gonna have fun. But that's my rant for this. I lost my hardcore character. That was the main theme. The story why I gave you that. It's tragic. It is. But that's what hardcore is about. I just wish I died in a battle Maybe died to Lilith. That would have been amazing. But no. I died to a system malfunction from a delayed error message. Oh my gosh, it was wild, bro. But I'll see y'all in the next video.